Jayne, what was your life like before Jesus?
Well, my life was a little messed up. I was never raised in the church. I didn't know nothing about Jesus or God for that matter. When I got married into a very abusive relationship, had 3 kids, divorced, got remarried. I had issues with alcohol. My kids were totally out of control. And I was just at a mess. It was very confusing, very frustrating, and I was just so selfish. I was always looking to fix me or make me feel good. And that's really when I look back and think about how I was. It was just always about me. Well, I don't feel like it was all about my feelings. I was very selfish. I was very selfish and self-centered. Well, during my first marriage, I actually did try to go to church. We started a non-denominational church, and it went well, but there was no power in it, and it didn't really change him or me. So I let go of the Lord, and I really didn't have that relationship with him. But about January, it was after the big snowstorm, the ice storm of 2001. January 21st, I went to a little church down in Houston, and I went forward. And when I walked forward, I felt like I had chains dragging. I always think about, when you see people with all the chains and the ghosts and all. That's how I felt. And I dragged myself up to that altar, and I knelt down and got filled with the Spirit, accepted Christ, and got up, and I thought I lost 50 pounds. And from that day on, my whole life changed. My perspective on things changed, and gradually, the Lord transformed me into a believer and a follower of Jesus Christ. Well, there is the fruit of the Spirit. I'd have to say is just to have that peace. I have no fear. I mean, I feared everything. I tried to control everything. I have no fear. I live in no fear, and it is the most beautiful, blessed thing. The peace that I have now, that I don't have control, but I accept it and trust Him to take care of everything that needs to be taken care of. So I am so grateful and thankful. I live to be grateful. Every day I'm grateful. I don't care what my circumstances are. I live to be grateful. And I'm just, I'm full of joy. I just have peace. It's the best thing in the world to have that peace that is just beyond anything you can understand.